Well, it turned out it didn't erase the first one. It just paused it, and then as soon as I shut the phone off, it erased or saved the video. Anyway, doesn't matter. Here we are at the house. Carl did look at everything through here. I forgot this is a train. That is probably going to be in good shape for a very long time. Carl did say, oh yeah, there's Freeze right there. Carl said the house looked really in good shape. As far as the roof stuff goes, I see one shingle right there that's a little turned. And that could just be nailed back down, but since it is a flat roof, I'd be surprised that they don't just roof over that one, but I'd have to figure out what the HOA's plan on doing with that. Anyway, let's get inside. So, a couple things. It's been a while since I've been in here, and I forgot how nice this one is compared to all the other ones I go to. Some of the updates that I might consider doing. This actually I think is fine, but the Berber, get rid of this. Get rid of the Berber carpet. Definitely has Florida condo vibes. I did call Carl, asked him, what was going on, anything major, and he says pretty much the same things you always see at this property, which is very minimal, very little. There's nothing really of concern. He says that's the beauty of these, is that they're always low maintenance. They're good solid properties. Yeah, this is all granite. I completely forgot about that. I did remember the bathrooms though. All right, so another thing that's very different from this one and all the other ones out here, and you might remember from some of the ones we've seen, this is much wider than a lot of the living rooms. This seems to be on a larger footprint than a lot of the homes. I'm not sure how that worked out, but it's neat. I like it. And very few that actually have a true wood-burning fireplace. It looks like it's never been used. This, of course, goes out into the garage. Another nice rarity for Mill Creek. You don't see a lot of these. And a drop-down ceiling right there. And even though it's freezing outside, it's pretty, it's not balmy in here, but it's not bad. So we have some good insulation in there. A lot of garages that get added on after the fact, they don't have that. As we go in here, we have the laundry room. And the nice granite countertop bathrooms. By the way, I am in my gym clothes. So I'm going to try to avoid mirrors as much as possible. Oh, and all their little bead art. They got that outside too. Then we have a little linen closet right there. But if you'll remember, the closet itself is huge in here. I like these little twin beds. They're adorable. You don't see too many of those. Like I said, gym clothes. Very sorry. So this closet is huge. You could fit one of those twin beds in here and still have room to stand up and walk around. Yeah, I'm thoroughly pleased with this house. There's not a crazy amount of work to do, but you can definitely do a few things to enhance it a bit. So here we go into the main. Again, it just seems like a larger footprint than normal, which I'm all for. Great. And you'll remember this closet here, these tiny deceptive doors that lead into Narnia back here. Very unusual. I'm not seeing another house like that out here. And then the main bathroom, stand-up shower. More granite. Beautiful granite too. Now that I look at it, there's some purple in here. It's really pretty. Behind here was the water heater. Oop. Come on. I can't turn the lights off. There we go. And then we're going to go outside. And if there's a day to be out here for good views, it's today. Take a look at that. Look at those beautiful fall colors. They're holding on strong this year. I'm very happy about that. Some years they all get demolished a little too early. It's too dry, and then we get heavy rain and knocks them all out. But they're doing good this year. Got a huge storage area. Now this is cold. This room did not hold insulation well. But man alive. Here, let me get you the normal view. So this is what you would normally be seeing. Not my zoomed out fish lens. Again, the whole point of the zoomed out one is so you can see everything when I'm walking into a place, but goodness, look at that. I love it. While I'm outside, let's take a look around here. I'll make this one a little quick, but they pulled away a lot of this. It still should be a little bit further down, but not into the world. I'm talking about for termites, like get rid of the leaves and stuff. And then on this side, most of the mulch is away from the wood, but you have some that's up against it. So I would have that addressed. And then, of course, your neighbors. But I love it. It's so gorgeous. All right, well, I will end this here. I might even take a few photos for you. And hope this was a fun little trip into your future home.